on, lunatics. The moment you've waited for is finally here. The voting process is started for Market Module 2.0. We're going to check all of that out, and we're going to look around the ecosystem. We're going to look at the chart. We're going to see, have we been right? What are we looking at? What's going on? What's in the market? What's not in the market? What's Jerome Powell going to do today in the United States? Then we'll know. We'll have a clearer understanding of where the next move is. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in, and let's go. First, before we get started, make sure terracasino.io, sign up over there. I'm giving away hundreds of dollars all of the time. You can play RadMax. You're giving away millions of dollars. So make sure that you sign up. Start playing today. Also, if you're trading meme coins or utility coins on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain, Terraport.finance is the place for you to go. Terraport.finance. And all of these meme coins that are moving, some of them, most of them actually, very positive in the last day or so, based on the pairing with Luna Classic, seem to be having a nice little rally. Well, Luna Classic price is dipping a tiny bit, which is making them a little bit more valuable, which means that they are winning priced versus Luna Classic, and I'll show you why that is in just a moment. Don't forget the pre-sale for Doge Altcoin. This is a big deal. This is going to be a revival of the Doge coin going into the bull market. There's a pre-sale available. I'm going to put the link in the description down below for you to check it out. Now, why is this? Well, first of all, this is a throwback token talking about prior history. You can see right now, although we're using the Minecraft font, we're still using old computers here. Remember, Kabosu just passed away, but he was an old dog, been around since the early 2000s. In addition, you can see here we're using the Microsoft Pen. There's so many different things here to give you that throwback sort of homage. This, by the way, if you've never seen this before, this is what the internet looked like back in the days. You can see here these are from these are newer posts, but they're following Elon Musk very closely because, remember, Dogecoin probably going to be a commodity, a money, call it what you will, on the X blockchain. I believe it's going to be called the Everything app. Now, in order to buy this, you're going to need to buy some SOL. So press buy dog or buy now over here, connect your wallet, put the amount of SOL that you're putting in. You're going to swap it for dog. You're going to hit buy now and then confirm the transaction. If you can't connect your wallet, just send SOL to this address and tokens will be airdropped to the sending wallet. Now, this is not active yet. This is still in pre-sale mode. So when you buy, you won't have it populate your wallet immediately. It will take a little bit of time until the actual launch. And then this is the contract address right there. So there's no liquidity. So in the event that you get tokens, they may not show up in your system. Just have a little faith, wait for the launch, and then go sign up and follow these guys on X. I will put a link in the description down below. There it is. Terra Classic Market Module 2.0. The no mint version is what's up for proposal. Now, let's go through the old stuff first. Terrad 3.5.0 is going to pass right here, but the SDK upgrade to 50.13 is not going to pass. People are not happy with the fact that it's not Orbit Labs. Now, there is an Orbit Labs proposal coming very, very soon. You can see that there was a lot of abstaining right there, not looking at a certain way. You're looking at some of the majors. And by the way, again, I don't know the reason for each one of these, but there are a lot of no's, a lot of famous faces here saying no to this one. And you're seeing some support for yes, but you're not seeing a massive amount. So it could be that we're just looking for Orbit Labs. If we looked at that, remember, on our votes, the general consensus here was Orbit Labs are the people that they're looking for to implement this solution. More trust in their development skill than in Lunkverse at this point. I'm not sure that's a good or bad or indifferent thing, but these people want to be very careful, and 18% yes, 39% no, so it's probably not going through. But back to it. Market Module 2.0, there is, I'm going to encourage you to go read it. Decide for yourself if you think that this is viable, valuable, if this is what you want to do. And then you can see Vegas has already voted yes here. Trump Node has voted no. No with vetoes or anything like that. This is just up for discussion right now. You can see here it's not been up for a very long time. Right now in pass mode, but a lot of people are going to be reviewing it, reading it. You look for it. Decide for yourself whether you think that's going to move or not. The markets. Market Module 2.0, probably the future here. And this is going to give you all the breakdowns. If you didn't, we did have spaces on it. You can look at it on my thread on X if you want to, whatever, to go make yourself informed about it. Now, let's look at the price action for Terra Luna Classic. The market down another $26 billion because we've got today is the day that Jerome Powell either stabs his employer in the back or he starts to do some rate cuts. Now, most people on the inside are saying that there's not going to be any rate cut. There's no reason for a rate cut. Most economists are saying that, well, let me rephrase it. Most economists who are not in a cult are saying that, you know, this is the you got to cut the rates. You can't cut the rates. It's not healthy on the market for you to cut rates because you don't know the impact of the tariffs. But Donald Trump, on the other hand, is telling you that the tariffs are a great thing. They're an amazing thing. As a matter of fact, one of the best things that ever happened in the world. Tariffs. I don't know the logic behind it, but tariffs. You know, by the way, I support tariffs. I'm not opposed to the tariff process here. So, you know, maybe, just maybe, this will be, you know, something that will, I don't know. Look, I'm just fingers crossed that we're going to be fine. Anyway, what happened in the market in the low time frame? Again, some sell-off. This is usually the Asian markets have been selling off as well. We look into the hourly, and you know we've seen just kind of a waning level of interest right there. However, here's the thing: see that line right there, that little blue line. We're going to back out of this, and we're going to go back over here and say, guess what? We're actually at the spot where we're supposed to rally. And what's happening right now? We are rallying. This is exactly where I told you we were going to come. And all we're doing is just slowly but surely getting a little bit closer to that. Now, what's going to happen there? Well, then we're looking at a reversal. The reversal goes above the 200 MA, and then we have a breakout, probably a little test right here, but then it's off to the races. And that's what's going to happen. Nothing has fundamentally changed. We just need to see what the rates are. Everybody's pricing this stuff in right now, and we're going to see an upward move. But what the market wants more than anything is clarity. The market's not interested in the rate cut or not the rate cut. They're not interested. They just want to know where to place their bets, okay? Their money's still coming back in the system. We just need to see whether they're going to delay it so the price comes down or whether they're going to continue a rally right now. That's the question, and Jerome Powell, it's in his hand right now. In the meantime, of course, volume is down. In the meantime, of course, volume is down. So we're waiting patiently for that to happen. As far as burns go yesterday, just really not a very good day for burns overall, down to 234 million. So we're going to have to do a lot more with the burns, but that's what Market Module 2.0 is. Guys, congratulations. The day is here. The only thing left right now is to figure out whether or not we're going to vote yes on this one or we're going to go back to the drawing board. First of all, I do want to say this. I think it's important, all right? I want the Market Module 2.0, but I don't know that this is the best version or if this is the version that we want to have, okay? I think that the answer to that is yes, but I can't make that determination for you. It's upon you to go read and decide whether or not you want it. Now, remember, if your answer is yes, make sure that this is the program that you're looking for. Go look at the people that you know. If you're not a programmer, I'm not a programmer. So go look at the people that you know and see what they say about it. Now, that might take you waiting just a little while so that you can get a little breakdown of what is or what is not going on. Of course, you can go to the governance proposal and check it out for yourself, and you can see what people are voting and why they're voting. Ask around, find out what the legends in this space are saying about this Market Module 2.0, or just YOLO it, baby. Now, I don't think that's a wise move, but that is a move. So, again, validate, allow your delegations to be with the validator who supports what you believe, okay? If somebody votes no and you disagree, delegate with them and delegate to somebody who does it the way that you want. Now that, of course, would have been your mistake in the beginning, and that could cause this to fail because you haven't given it to the right person. You haven't given the power to the people, if you will. So let's see what happens. Guys, inform yourself, know what's going on, and get ready because Market Module 2.0, it looks like, is coming, and it's going to be a big one. It's not financial advice, but I'm always right.